Alrighty, we should be live. It appears. Hello? There you go. There you go. Alright, 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 alright. Testing. Everything looks good. Let's just, ping everyone. Da-da. And yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around and try to make, I don't know, more music. Why does Ableton look like this? What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, so we just have a brand new empty project file. Which I guess I should probably make some drums first or something, right? So we have these drums over here for kind of a template, right? We're gonna make glitch hop, then let's make it like. Now, I use this kick sample and the snare all the time. I also want to, I don't know, I want to use some more interesting percussion than just like from hit samples, like from Addictive Drums. So let's try to like, I don't know, let's just noodle around, get an operator. Howdy, what's up? Still don't know what to prefer to you. Face with a nose and an underscore that might be a mouth. That's a mouth. Yeah. Okay, I see it. It all makes sense now. I feel like if you make the space between the underscore and the nose be on the left side of the underscore, it would fit better. Where did my cat go? It's her meowing. Okay. So we're just gonna, right? We got something like that. And then we can make this super clicky. And then we can duplicate this guy out a whole bunch. Probably like that. And then we can just do something kooky like that. Right? And then I want to get it like a little bit more clickety-clackety. The cat is just screaming at me. So we can get like a spell book. Dude, why now? You've ignored me all day, and then the moment I start streaming, you're just screaming. What's your problem? Oh man. It's supposed to have space somewhere. YouTube doesn't allow spaces. Oh, gotcha. I mean, it looks like there's a... Oh, you know what? I'm highlighting it, and there is no space. Okay, I see. This is my cat, by the way. Wait, no. We can do way better than that. We put that on that, and then we can get an auto filter, and then the auto filter. Here, look at this. We're gonna use spellbook on everything, so it's gonna be consistent. So we'll put that on that, and that on that, not on phase, and on the offset. Yeah. And then we can make the LFO amount. Yeah. And the frequency is generally. And then we can also, dude, oh my god, this cat. This is terrible timing. You know that, right? Okay. And then we can do maybe just something swingy. Oh, Jordan, gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a thing, right? I think that makes sense. Oh shit, there's cat fur all over my keyboard now. And on my what is your deal? I mean, it's been hot lately, so I guess she's shedding like crazy, but... Oh jeez. I want to get, I mean, that's kind of sick. It's pretty good, actually. It's totally just steal that. It's not what I was looking for, though. I want something reduxy, which I guess that means I could just redux my snare. And then, here's what we can do. We can make a parallel chain. I'm gonna get a formant filter. So I like formant filters on snares, because then you can like use it to shape stuff, right? So I want this to go in front. And then we can make this be on warp mode and lower the transient amount. Nope, shut up. I guess we can have a sub for now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, but... and then... And then, shut the I don't use Dropbox, ever. Leave, go away. Oh my god. Alright. And then, we have Harmer. And I guess I can try to do something. I don't know. There's like, maybe that's something. It doesn't really anymore. I happened to buy it like right before they discontinued it. So to my understanding, and I could be wrong, but no one's ever corrected me on this. You can't really get it anymore outside of FL, which is kind of fucked because it's kind of an awesome synthesizer. So that's pretty good. So if we just take all this shit. And then, I don't know. Yeah, no, this is all shit. It's like, something there. Okay, that's kind of fucking annoying now. What else? What else do we do? I mean, we can stop down pigments, right? And then what can we do there? We can invert and legato. How the fuck does this work? Okay, the comb filter is on feedback mode, so this is doing some physical modeling thing. Each of these. Oh, wait. So if it's a comb, well, I know comb filters filter out everything at every odd harmonic of the wavelength that is determined by the like delay line that's creating the comb filter. But I mean, this is clearly obviously boosting frequencies, right? So I imagine this is actually generating odd harmonics. So if I just play one note, right? 170. No, we're definitely getting even harmonics. But I mean, I guess I don't know how the fuck this comb filtering algorithm works. So feed forward looks like a standard comb filter. Feed back, I don't know. I don't fucking know how this works. Okay, how the fuck does this work? All right, new preset. We got a sine wave, right? Go up, and then comb filter. What the fuck? Why? Why does it do that? How are comb filters generally made in synthesizers, right? Because that is not... It is created with a delay line. The result of various time delay functions and mixers. And then I'm guessing by changing... Why are we getting that sound? What the fuck makes that sound? You know? I just want to know, like physically what the hell's going on there. Comb filter is made of a signal and a delayed copy. This adds... Oh, okay, that's why it's quantized. No, it's still quantized. Oh yeah, that's key tracking if I'm literally playing keys. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, I know what we're going to play around with now. So configure all pass, frequency for sure, damping probably. I didn't see if damping makes anything cool, but there's also that does nothing, and pass does nothing. High pass also does nothing. That makes sense because it's literally just removing the frequency as I move over it, right? And then that makes less sense. I mean, I guess it's like a carpless strong effect similarly if there involves, you know, using delay lines and I'm just increasing the feedback like a shit ton and then rapidly changing the delay time amount. But it's super quantized in how it's jumping around, but I guess that just has to do with however the DSP is implemented in Pigments, right? So I guess this all makes sense. So let's just, I don't know, let's just noodle that and then weird. Sounds way different than when I'm manually using my mouse. And I pressed an arrow key and that deleted the entire preset. Gotta say, that's the worst thing about pigments. And I haven't been able to find any solution to that. Oh, fucking obnoxious. So silly. Very, very silly. Luckily, these nods are still mapped to the spellbook, though. I don't know. It's all shit, but kind of interesting sound design, right? At least the techniques are new to me. So like all of these guys, like we can use these guys as percussion or something, right? It goes. I'm noodling with comb filter feedback sound design stuff, which sounds like like this is just a sine wave, and I just have a comb filter with the feedback gain all the way up, right? And then by randomizing these parameters, I mean, it's just some like Carpless Strong sounding physical modeling thing, right? Which isn't that crazy, but maybe if we use like a more interesting waveform. It's got to be something that, I don't know. I mean, if it's just jumping around, if I'm just like changing the frequency or whatever, it's just gonna keep sounding like atonal and glitchy. So maybe that isn't. I don't know. Yeah, I hate it. Well, we tried. And I don't know. There's some interesting stuff there. For sure. Well, no, what I should be doing... Okay. No. What I'm doing is too random. There's too much... Obviously, it's going to sound like shit if I do it like that. So if I get like... Let's get an alpha MIDI. Except I think alpha MIDI is... No. I want an envelope MIDI, but envelope MIDI also sucks. So I guess I do need an LFO and a multi-map. And LFO will control the multi-map, right? How do you only go to? You go to 100. Plus or minus from 50. Is that not how you work? Oh, okay, it's already like plus or minus. Okay. Now this guy we set to ramp up. And we map this guy, turn off the spin offset, map this guy to the read amount. And then we make the read amount like that. Yeah. So we have it so that this is doing this, and then this now controls shit, right? And then I can just like... An expression control to do what, though? I mean, an expression control, from what I remember, you could use it to change, like, curves in a similar way to a multi-map for curves for a knob, but it's for different modes of expression for, like, MIDI and stuff, right? Right? Expression control... Wait, this is expression control.amxd. Is that a different... What the fuck? These are way different now. These are different in this version. Yeah, this is velocity, pressure, slide... This is for... These are all for MIDI, right? Oh, I guess this is MIDI. But then this is just one sustained MIDI note. So I'd have to use an arpeggiator And then I imagine there's a thing I can do to randomize this. I mean, I can randomize velocity and then assign velocity to stuff. That's not necessarily the expression control is going for. I feel like that would make more sense. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. This would work for like MPE stuff if I was doing multiple. I don't know, some more expressive paths. Speaking of, I really, really fucking want an Osmos synth thing so bad. Apparently, it works really, really well with MPE synths, and then it works well with pigments. Pigments is MPE. Can you imagine the expression? My God. Okay, this sounds like ass. Okay, all right. I've had enough. I'm tired of this. Let's work on. Wait, hold on. Let's open up my notes. So I took notes on some stuff. Okay, these I need to like just master on my own time. Oh, we can throw ourselves at. It's probably gonna break. It's probably gonna break everything. I have it saved. Don't have a version for this guy. Here, let's just work on the fucking dubstep song from yesterday. I think that'll probably be better. The whole camera setup isn't exactly good right now, but do this. This guy. Hello. Okay. Looks like it loaded.
We're getting there. This guy is so difficult to play fast. My god. And funny enough, I think it's fucking up my jaw. I'm getting like the equivalent of like carpal tunnel, but in my face from doing that. Weird. Ow.
Okay. So that guy over there. And then let's look at what we got. So yesterday when I worked on this song, or not, I don't know, whenever I did this, I was like, yeah, this ending section sounds sick. It doesn't actually. It sounds like ass. I don't know what I was thinking. But all right, this is what we got. What the fuck is happening here? What's going on? One, why can't I copy and paste? Okay, there we go. Finally, thank you. And then you, there's one cool preset down here called Forest. Let me open up what envelope. I still don't understand how Harmor works. Like right now, on this preset, for whatever reason, look, the attack knob does nothing. Sustain works, release works, decay works, attack, broken. There is no attack. So I have to like draw in a thing here, which attack doesn't control. I have to draw in my own little attack. And then this knob doesn't work. Do I have to assign it to something? I don't know. Don't know. This is why I hate using OTT. Because it ends up with shit like this. You got clicks everybody. I just use DistroKid. That's all I've really used. I don't have that much music that's actually released, so it's always been pretty straightforward. I mean, I think they all generally do the same thing, right? Yeah, yeah. I don't really have too much advice there, really. I think. Trying to think. I feel like I've had a couple issues, I think, when I like uploaded an album a while back. Because like it split my artist randomly. But I think that was an issue specifically on Spotify's end, not necessarily DistroKid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really help. Yeah, this sub pattern suck. Sub pattern, it suck. Okay. Alright, and it becomes so clusterfucky over here. That's fine. It's fine. And then this guy I want to ring out. I think I'm making it a little bit better and cleaning up just a wee bit with articulation of the bass call and response shit. But... it's a lot of sick sounds, but it's like, does it work in the grand scheme of things? You know, does the drop get boring? I think it's just like a little bit too long of a song. Like I think like maybe if I can reasonably just remove one of these two sections here, like if I could just play out to here and then go straight to this breakdown, and then I think it would get less boring. But yeah. But okay, I'm also tired of working on this song. I'm just tired of working on music. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got that we need to work on? There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, I'm trying to finish things. Okay, DMT elephant. Yep, this one is important. So let's do that if we can find it. I made this in like, I want to say October or November. Yeah, October last year. 6/10. Is that really the last time I worked on it? I feel like I've worked on it more recently than that. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's tricky. Okay, I just lost it again. It was on the 10th. TNT elephant. This guy. Yeah, save. And then this is going to crash my Ableton. So, that'll be fun. It most definitely is going to crash it. Hey, I have to say, Ableton has been a little bit more well-behaved. I mean, knock on wood right now, because I'm about to open a project file. But like, I don't know, I was getting like crazy CPU issues before, and now I don't know, I haven't been facing too much in the past. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It crashed like 6 days yesterday. I'm just coping. I don't know. While this loads in the background, we can pop that bad boy off, turn this guy on. What? Oh, geez, you can't really see shit right now. Has a light on it, I think. A little bit better. See what's going on. Okay, that's better.
You just gotta put this microphone right there or something. I don't know.
And switching back over, we got a project loaded. Oh boy. How did that sound? Sounded pretty good. Cool. Okay. Sick. Oh, you're still loading, aren't you? I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have came back. I should have just kept playing the drums. I saw that it said the project file was loaded like a minute ago. Oh, woe is me. Okay, well, first things first is I'm gonna save this as an Ableton 12 file in the right folder, and hopefully that'll help. I mean, if it ends up breaking and crashing, then I'll be able to load the same file over again. So that'd be neat. What was I looking up before? Marimba acoustics modal resonance. So I'm reading. I mean, I don't know if this is the same thing I was reading before, but I'm reading this guy, Fundamentals of Musical Acoustics, and this shit is kind of fucking wild. It is extremely, not extremely, but it's like pretty mathematically in depth. It's all about, I don't know, there's a lot of physics and stuff involved. And I'm learning about how, like, I suppose physical modeling on an actual physics, like physical scale, if you want to think about it like that. Like the reasons why certain sounds make the sounds that they have when you hit them. For instance, like a marimba is like a little plate. You hit that and then it's going to resonate depending on the length and width of it, because it's going to like flex inwards and outwards along one axis, and then it's going to flex inwards and outwards on the other axis, and so there's going to end up being standing waves or modes within it, and then those standing waves obviously are going to be the resonant frequencies. So if you strike it with an impulse, which is akin to if you were to use like an impulse of white noise in a physical modeling synthesizer, right? If you smack that with your hand, or like a drum, right? The tabla is a drum, which resonates, you know, the skin will flex down and then the skin will pull itself back up and then it'll flex back down and keep going. It has a resonant frequency that I can stimulate with an impulse, aka my finger smacking it. And then it'll vibrate at those modal resonances, and then those will ring out much louder, which is why you're still fucked. I mean, I knew this would happen. Okay, we're getting there. I hope. I don't know. I have no idea. What does it say down here? Something 70 remaining? 60 remaining? Opening samples. Okay. Alright, it's just taking a while. I think it's just because it's a brand new project. That's fine. But yeah, I was thinking about, I suppose that's pretty much how all sounds work. You know, I mean, everything has resonant frequency. So like I was at the beach the other day and my friend was smacking a rock with a stick because it sounded good. Isochronic tones. Isochronic tones. My friend was smacking a rock with a stick and it sounded really pleasant and nice. And I was just wondering to myself, like, why does it sound the way that it sounds? And I think it's because the mechanical waves of energy, you know, as they go through the rock, like you hit the rock and then wave, like the wave of the rock itself is going to move out and then it's going to push outwards slightly, you know, moving air outwards, and then it's going to compress back in, and then the wave is going to expand back inwards on the rock. And depending on the extremely like asymmetrical pattern of the rock, there's going to be like modal resonances all over the entire frequency spectrum, like everywhere. You know, if you want to just like think about in terms of like every single axis, like the length of every possible like axis around the rock, you know, each of those in some way would correspond to some like resonant frequency depending on like the length and the density of the material and how fast the speed of sound is within that material. And all of that in conjunction creates an inharmonic tone when you stimulate it or smack it with something. And it doesn't ring out for very long because they're not like stable resonances. Which I think is super interesting to like think more often about. Why does that make the sound that it makes? Why, when I turn my faucet on, does it make white noise? You know, it's because like the water coming out of the faucet is an extremely chaotic system, and it sounds practically random to our ears. If you want to think about it on like the microscopic level, how the water's coming out. Isochronic tones are regular beats of a single tone are used alongside monaural beats and binaural beats in the process called brainwave entertainment. Brainwave entertainment. This is just binaural beats, basically. Brainwaves will naturally synchronize to the rhythm of periodic external stimuli using technical. Cool. Oh shit. Yeah, this is super interesting actually. Neural oscillations are rhythmic and repetitive electrochemical signals. Neural tissue can generate oscillatory activity driven by mechanism within individual neurons. Yeah, that all makes sense. Adjust frequency to synchronize with the periodic vibration of external acoustic or visual stimuli. So are they like firing at the exact same rate, right? Does like a 1 kilohertz signal make my neurons fire at like 1 kilohertz or something? All right, this guy, save live set, yeah. Gee, there we go. So it seems like it's not a very well understood science. I mean, pretty much everything with brains kind of is. Oh, it's entrainment, not entertainment. Oh, I'm I dyslexic? Okay, yeah, this is I know about that. I mean, that's just like kind of how resonance works within like a large scale system where like energy can dissipate through it, right? If you like have a bunch of metronomes sitting on like a plate or whatever that can oscillate, and all the metronomes will. Okay, interesting. Because yeah, I mean when you're interpreting like music or whatever, like there is going to be shit going on in your brain that's firing at the same rate as the music because you're interpreting it at that rate, right? Like as it goes through the like auditory nervous system. So that's interesting. A lot to dive in there. Okay, I need to make the intro better here. Okay. Oh, maybe I can play tabla. I think I might have to play tabla here. I think that might be the move. I already have some tabla in here, so no, I played this when I was much worse at it. Exit in. Right. I guess if I'm gonna do that, I should set this up. Okay, this is actually a lot harder because I want to play something a lot more complex for this section. I'm trying to play a why can't I think of the word right now? What the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't Yeah, I'm curious how much audible self-interpretation takes place when making music. Isochronic tones seem to be audible self-interpretation, mostly as a judgment standpoint versus instinctual. Not quite certain what you mean by that, unless you mean like here, let me pop this back in. Unless by that you mean like how the music itself, like subconsciously changes how you feel versus like more deliberate judgments. In terms of like like that on an emotional state, like music making you feel a more vague emotional state. Um, why can't I think about this? What is this fucking word I'm trying to think of? It's like the beginning part of like a tabla solo. It's not a T high. It's. Oh my god, it's fucking killing me. It's a wait, Peshkar? I think it's a Peshkar, right? Yeah, yeah. So a Peshkar is a pretty fucking cool, like Indian classical rhythmic concept where um, there's a lot more emphasis instead of like playing fast and crazy, delicate rhythms and stuff that you can like, let's say like dance to or whatever easily follow. It's more about slow and deliberate and mathematically thoughtful, like timed beats and stuff like that. So it's all about like adding different phrases and cycling different phrases such that when you play them enough times, they end up falling back on the downbeat of the next rhythmic cycle. So it involves a lot of like playing in between beats or playing like phrases that are like 7.5 beats long or something, such that when you play enough of them in a row, it ends up lining back up with the downbeat of the next cycle, depending on how many beats the rhythmic cycle is. Shit like that. So that's the downbeat right there. Is always gonna The downbeat's always gonna start with the person who's keeping the cycle playing the tonic of the thing, and then typically you're also gonna hear the audience uh, react every time that happens because it's satisfying. Yeah, like right there, it came on the downbeat, and he intentionally had it set so that the next time he hits the tabla is after the downbeat. Like the downbeat was sandwiched right in between the two cycles he was like the two phrases he was playing. He repeated the two phrases multiple times over and then purposefully made it so that it misses the downbeat because then he's going to continue playing and reiterating on that thing such that the like next time it comes around he ends up playing on the downbeat. Right. So like let's go back a bit.
Can't laugh.
It's fucking sick. It's really cool. And honestly, like it took me a while. I'm still listening to tabla solos and stuff like that. I'm still after like 2 years of playing, still like learning to hear new subtle details and really interesting shit that they're doing. Um, yeah, it's like it's so deep and fucking awesome. Anyways, I want to play something like that, but I suck. So like, how am I gonna do that? You know? Uh, 'Cause like I know one thing that I often play is like it's like a I don't know how well you can. I mean, I know if I point the microphone at me, you can hear me better. Um, but one of the phrases
that like something like that, which is like I'm basically joining phrases of 7. So this is da 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 na, which is 7 beats long. Which, you know, obviously if you repeat a 7 beat long phrase, you're not going to line back up on the downbeat if you're playing in a 32, you know, like a 32 beat word phrase, you know, like time signature thing, right? So you would join that with like da 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 na, and if you repeat that 3 times, then you get 21. And then if you add an 11 beat phrase, which would be da or da din na da da din na, I think. I don't actually know. Wait. Actually, no. This is 9 beats, I think. So that's a 9 beat phrase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so if I'm to play that's a 9 beat phrase, and so 3 of those would be 27. So then I need to add a 5 beat phrase with that, right? Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? That's a 5 beat phrase. So if we go that's 32 beats in total, which is like a lot more fucking complex. Nice. Is your weekly challenge track just like have one track done every week? Because that's a pretty solid, good goal to have, honestly. I mean, if you made a track every single week, that's 52 tracks a year. That's fucking awesome. So. I were to, here, I'm just going to record this briefly. I'm not going to put music though. What kind of restrictions? Okay, I totally.
Let's just swap the things back because I'm not able to focus right now. And I also fucked this up. The first time I played it, I think I did decent. But obviously I didn't do it with like a metronome or anything, so it's gonna be fucked up. But so this whole thing should fit if it's like, you know, tempo matched, obviously, in one phrase, right? That was actually pretty close, honestly, which has to be just a coincidence. I must have just been very coincidentally playing at the right BPM. Nope, I did it wrong. 2-hour time limits and 30-second track length. Okay. Cool. Only using unfamiliar plugins. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Unfamiliar plugins one, that's gotta be rough, because you just like don't know how to do anything. Like panicking. But I guess that one doesn't have like necessarily a time limit on it. But yeah, I've always found time limits to be pretty useful for like improving your workflow if you just want to like, I don't know, like if you ever get into it, helps you with like when you're in the flow state and you're just like making shit super fast and all the ideas are just coming to you, you know, the faster your workflow is. And that is better. Yeah, I think that's all fine. Okay. No, I just need. Oh no, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, typically with like tabla solo, there's also a leyra, which is the like a melodic rhythmic cycle, right? So there's the sky playing in the background. So that's keeping the beat the entire time, essentially. So it would be cool if I have like a leyra also playing at the same time as this thing, you know? But I got this weird fucking microtonal, like arpeggiated thing going. Also, that shit is whack right now. Where are you? Where are you? Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't know about that. Don't know. It's gotta like slowly kind of come in. And then from like a different side. So we can get like a head shadow pan or something. Don't know. Okay, maybe at this section then it actually becomes like a more digestible tabla rhythm, right? I just start playing. I could do that. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, let's record some more. Yeah. What is this? Is this guy I was just recording with? Yeah, it was. Okay, let's record some more. Da, 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 da. Turn this guy back on. You can see my profile. Disgusting. Okay. No, I fucked up. I didn't get powder in my hands. Hold on. I fucking... yeah, I fucking suck right now. I don't know what's going on. I think also I might have had too many microphones on. But, that just keeps happening. Yeah, that was just not on beat, like, at all. But good thing we have warp modes. Right, and then this guy. Like something. That is something. Shout out warp modes. What's up, Ace? How you doing? Good to see you in the stream. Alright, I'm terrible. What's happening? Alright, paste this guy here. Then we can just consolidate. Please. No, why are you doing this? Thank you. Thank you. See, there we go. Warp modes. Everyone's gotta love warp modes. Okay, see, yeah, right there. What the fuck was I doing? I just went for like an extra beat. Can I count? Jesus Christ. Ow, ow, ow. Why can't I just like... maybe I could just duplicate this whole thing over. Yeah, honestly, this is like the best like kinda like rhythm pattern that I know. Yeah. I'll show it to you on the top one in a second if you weren't here for that. And then undo that, and then let's keep increasing the gain on the hard curve, please. Automation, be kind, and then let's start lowering the output so it just starts fucking clipping. Except that didn't do what I wanted. Yeah, both of these guys, you need to go there. There we go. And then you also need to go there. Okay, yeah, there needs to be tabla playing throughout the song. Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Let's just go back from here. I don't know what's happening. Why are you doing that? Yeah, then my entire break and outro fucking sucks, so I think I need to delete all of that. Why is everything lagging? Stop it. But yeah, I'm just kind of working. I don't know. Song goes hard. I think It kind of calls for a breakdown and then an even harder drop somehow. But I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that's possible. I might just like have it just fucking end. But I don't know. That would be dirty, I feel like. So I don't know. But yeah, the here I'll show you the tablet ting. Okay, so yeah, so we got Dati Daga Dinagena. Right? And then so there's variations of that, which is Dati Dage na da ta Dati Daga Dinagena. Right? And so you can create larger variations if you sandwich that one variation and then you play it without the drum, without the bass drum, and then you play it the default normal variation all together, and so you can get like one long phrase of 4 phrases by going da ti da ge na da. Right? And then you can start getting more complex by using that phrase 2 times. So if I go dati dage na da da or dati dage na da tidikida da tidikida. So instead of dati dage na da tidikida, I can go dati dage na da tidikida da tidikida. So it's an 8-beat phrase, and I'm taking the first 5 beats and then duplicating it, and I'm taking the last 3 beats and then duplicating it. So I'm like dissecting it and then moving it around. So it goes. And then so when you start playing all of them together, you can get a much larger like tabla solo, and then you can start improvising and shit like that. So I'm already fucking up. That's kind of like how tabla works. Generally, you figure out phrases and then you dissect them, and then you start moving them around and shuffling them and shit like that. It's kind of cool. Okay. Let's get back to the music thing. Yep. Yeah. Okay. It use like a bass drum fills like at the bar 4/4 and have like a fill. Okay, so like a double triplet. Yeah. So it's like you have an 8-beat phrase that is composed of a 5-beat and then a 3-beat, right? And then you have 2 of those. So you have 5 and 3, and then 5 and 3, and then you could take the second 5 and then move it next to that one. So then it becomes 5 and 5 and 3 and 3 instead of 5 3 5 3. It's 5 3 5 3, and then you shuffle it to be 5 5 3 3, or you can make it 3 3 5 5, or you can go 5 5 5 3 3 3, or 5 3 3 5 5, shit like that. Yeah. It's hard. It's cool stuff though. What I need to do is I need to actually like record some tabla stuff. With like a decent, I don't know, in a different part of my house, because this room fucking sucks. There's like really bad modes at exactly like, you know, bass tabla frequency, and it's not fun. But I should just like honestly just record like a lot of just like kaidas and stuff like that so I can start playing them. then another thing you can do if you want to cheat is we can just take all the tabla shit, slap that in a sampler, and then put it on slice mode, and then we can just go like banger. That sounds so natural, not at all artificial. Yeah, I really want to learn to scratch. I just need, I don't even know. I'm still trying to figure out like what would be the best thing to get for scratching, because I want to scratch my own samples. I want to have my own sound design, and I just want to import it digitally into something that I can scratch with the turntable, right? So I think I need to use time code, like a time code vinyl system, where essentially you have a turntable that consists of literally just one sine wave, and then you use software to scratch the turntable, and then depending on how quickly that sine wave is read, it plays back audio with like 1 millisecond latency. Like it's extremely, extremely low latency. And then you can scratch anything and you can just import it digitally. And then you don't have to deal with fucking like vinyl artifacts and stuff like that, right? Yeah, but I don't know what specifically to get and what software to get. Specifically for, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, digital scratching. I don't know. Struggling to like find a decent, affordable resource. One of those for Tractor. Okay. Because I was also looking at, it's called portableism, which is portable turntablism. It's funny. There's a lot of like, I don't know. A lot of the posts and stuff are like people bringing it out to the beach and they're just like scratching hip hop like while on a beach or something like that. Like something like this would be perfect for just, you know, literally just practicing scratching and stuff. However, you're forced to use an actual record. It's not like digital, I think. I don't know. I need to do more research into all of that. But... Okay, I'm gonna record more tabla now because now I'm inspired and there's some good stuff in here. XX for DJs, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This fucking guy. Okay, this beat's too fucking crazy. I just can't play it in time. I'm too shit. This is what we can do. We can use a metronome. Haha. Okay, there was some usable shit in there. Okay, look at me go. I'm figuring out how to stream. I got like multiple cameras. I'm not muting myself on accident anymore. Look at that. It only took me like 8 months or something. So, yeehaw. Yeah. Some like glitching of the tabla. He does that a lot on Broken Soul Jamboree, which, by the way, I listened to again yesterday, and it just reconfirmed my belief that it's the greatest album ever made. Like every single time I listen to that, I discover something new. This shit is so good. Oh, I forgot that everything is recorded late. But it's like late by exactly a beat. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so bad. Okay, luckily we have quantize. Alright, how far do I want to zoom into quantize? That much should be fine. Yeah, I discovered my new discovery listening to it, and it's not like a crazy, no, not crazy, roaming class vapor, I think. Is that what it's called? Whatever. Broken Soul Jamboree. Class 5 roaming vapor. This song actually bangs. This one I always thought was like kind of like, I don't know, I paid less attention to it than everything else, but there's a certain this sound up here that like gets pitch bend, and then there's like some like auto filters in parallel that are like doing some like formanty shit in the background while it gets pitch bent down, and I don't know, it's so good. Like, how the fuck did he come up with that shit? How did he make that sound? It was like, this is it. This is what this song fucking needs. And then stuck with it and made it work. Like, that is so good. Okay. Alright. We can turn you off. I said we're turning you off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it all got offset. Oh, I don't like doing this. Okay, working with, like, fucking physical... Not gonna lie, okay, I was gonna say working with physical audio sucks, but no, not knowing how to play in time, that sucks. Yeah. But you're right, metronome is on. I didn't even notice. Yeah, is this all okay, maybe this is just out of time because I was out of time. See, that was perfect actually. Yeah, that was like, all right, look at me go. I did play in time in this section here. Then so then I guess just in this first section, I was totally not in time. Which makes sense because I was like playing slowly and I was trying to be... It's interesting. I think so. I think, what was I thinking? Oh, if I'm like very consciously trying to play in beat in time, then it's a lot more difficult. Yeah, I'm just recording when I'm recording. I'm recording directly. Just exit in. The sends aren't on or anything. Um, like there's no reverb cooked into this. All right, banger. Honestly, pretty good. Oh yeah, but yeah, if I'm like consciously trying to stay in time, then I'm a lot worse. And then if I'm just jamming and I just like get into like and it just turns into pure muscle memory, then like I don't know, it's a lot better. It's the in auto off thing. Exit in auto off. If it's set it to off, the latency is a lot lower. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was set to off when I recorded. Interesting. Wait, hold on. How would I best test this? Okay, we have a microphone. I'm so curious now. Okay, microphone, you're on. I'm just gonna turn the speakers on and just record for a second. Look at that. You were right. I almost pressed record with this guy turned on, which would have feedback blown my eardrums out. So, and yours. So be glad I realized what I was doing. Okay. Here, let's I mean it's too present. And part of the reason is because it's all microtonal, baby. I'm doing some weird fucking shit. We got what, this guy? Basically, I render this out using some fucked up MPE control, right? So MPE control appears to be completely broken in Ableton 12. So who would have thought? I mean, there's a new version of it, but the old imported version is broken or busted. So hopefully, I don't have any project files that are like heavily relying on that. Yeah. Oh, you sent me a thing. Moon dust. Okay. I think snare's a little bit too loud and too wide. And there's a lot of clicks, but that's fine. It's a work in progress. This one's fucking sick. This is cool. It's very, very alien. It's very funny. It's like playing a joke. It's like telling a joke, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's super cool. Need one. Oh, a melody for this. Maybe something slow and simple that is like layered with that downbeat fuzzy sub bass. You know, just like a couple notes. Like maybe just like it plays like three notes that are like descending down, and then it rings out, and then it plays three notes that are ringing up on the next downbeat, like 4 bars later or something. That could be cool. You know. What's up, Hoopla? How you doing? How was your first stream? Did you have fun? It was scary, wasn't it? And it's a little spooky. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. I didn't even do anything. I was just listening to someone else's music and you're just gonna crash on me? Oh Lord. Yeah, but what you have is super cool. I would recommend for like a melody adding like a counter melody thing that like dances on top of that bass. Like whenever that bass is playing, right? Yeah, like right there on every downbeat, I think a melody, and then you can have like a reverse reverb tail that swells into the melody so that like there's built expectation for people wanting to hear that. Why are you crashing still? Stop. Stop it. Please. Yeah. No, it's spooky. It took me like it took me probably like 4 or 5 streams or whatever until I started feeling like more comfortable and less spooked. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. And I don't know, it takes a little bit to get used to like people like watching you. And then I think once you're used to it, then it's probably like beneficial. Probably helps for like public speaking or anxiety in general, you know? Gotta face your fears. Here, like 3 notes. Control S, vibe check. Yep, I did it. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna play this and drink water. I'll be back. Oh, wait, what's your deal? Okay. I don't know about a vocal sample. If there's a vocal sample, it's got to be like not understandable in the slightest, because this is not a song for humans. You know, you know what I'm saying? It would would totally. I mean, I see what you're saying. It would totally fill everything out. Like whenever I've made music with vocals with a friend of mine, like it blows my mind how easy it is to make something. Oh, perfectly work. What? What the fuck? Just on the street? Fuck you. I'm so jealous. But yeah, it blows my mind how easy it is to create like a finished feeling or very full and satisfying song with just the addition of human vocals and lyrics and stuff like that. Yeah. Like this does feel honestly, I mean there's a lot of shit going on, but you still could fit vocals in here and this still feels like a little bit empty and that's why I'm like, okay, I still need to put some tabla in here, though honestly the tabla that I played I'm not happy with. I think what I need to do is I need to sit down and I need to just like record out a bunch of different kaitas and like rhythmic patterns and stuff like that, and then just have them saved so that I can like just plop them in the project files, and then also sell it on Patreon or whatever. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Well, you got to learn to scratch now. I was literally just talking in the stream about my desire to learn how to scratch. So, yeah, that's sick. Maybe I could record the Udu? Probably not. You're not going to hear any of the sub stuff from the Udu. It's just gonna be all like metallic kind of sounding stuff, you know? Like, oh, we got this guy. I need to set more hotkeys for my OBS. No, not that guy, not that guy. Like we got.
My cat just walked into my room, and then right when she walked in, I smacked this, and then she just bolted. Oh fuck! Oh god, that was good. I don't know. I don't think you like even hear this in the mix. You just hear the like pots and pans kind of sound going on, right? But we can try. Yeah, I do have the scratcher device, but I want to like I don't know. It feels I haven't used it that much at all. I'll grant you. Maybe I should like try to make like a spellbook type device that makes it really easy to make scratching sounds. Yeah, this is an Udu. Yeah, no. It's just a big clay pot. There's a hole here. You smack it. And then there's like a goat skin like kind of bongo congo whatever head on the bottom. They don't normally have this, but it's cool because then you can hit this and then, you know, it resonates the drum. And then I could cover the hole with my hand. It's good. It is good. Highly recommend. They're pretty easy to play, honestly. And they're fucking sick. There's so many different varieties and they all sound so cool. So this guy's like my hand percussion idol. Oh, this is an Udu with water filled in it.
I mean, it's not super similar to the percussion in Mason by Tipper. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And then here's another one. This one is a chamber. It's connected. There's like a tube that connects between both of these guys, and so there's two holes. And if you hit one hole, then it resonates. If you hit another hole, it resonates at a different frequency. If you cover one, then the other hole will resonate at a different frequency, and vice versa. So there's like 4 different pitches or something. It's so good.
Oh, the well,
Play it. I'm so bad at it when I'm looking at some of these other people. Well, I don't play it that often, honestly. But yeah, this guy's super cool. In this whole video, he explains like there's so many, like you can rub it and it creates like a hi-hat sound and stuff.
You get a very interesting texture by the sound on the hole.
Does he just play all of it at the end? Oh yeah, you can smack your own hand and then an impulse wave travels through your hand and stimulates it, and then you can raise your hand and the sound is different. And they look really, really cool. They're really pretty. Everyone should get an Udu. They're so fun. Okay. All right. I'm tired of working on this. What have I done today? What have I accomplished? What did I work on before this? Drums are the primal art form. Yeah. Pretty sure. I mean, pretty sure the first instruments that like humans ever played were like, I mean, the voice, obviously, right? I'm sure they were singing, but also just smacking stuff. Or maybe they were smacking stuff before they could language. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a known thing. I mean, that would make sense if like before humans could speak, right? Their brains were still developed enough to like enjoy rhythm. Bang on rock, you know? Bang on rock. Sounds good. Okay. Alright, let's go open this guy. And find that flute. What? Really? Flute, Neanderthal. The world's oldest instrument. Neanderthal flute. 43,000 years. God damn. Neanderthal bone flute music. Hi. I mean, they're not playing the same instrument, I'm sure. In 2009, the dilemma if the holes in the bone were accidental or purpose made was finally resolved. They were given a clay replica of the flute. Okay, yeah, a replica. In his dreams about a year later, he got a clue of how to play. Okay, that didn't really tell me about whether or not it's legitimate, but yeah, caves are good. That's a big fucking bear. Hold. Okay, what is that? Is that a cave bear and that's a normal bear? That's not real. No, that's okay, that's a bear. There's just two bears next to each other. I'm so intrigued now. Archaeology does actually sound pretty cool. I'm like slowly like through music getting more and more interested in all sorts of shit that I never ever would have thought was interesting. Like I don't know, like musicology and history, yeah, like literally how like the very first instruments and stuff, and like how different cultures and like normally I honestly normally don't give a shit about other cultures and like what they do. I don't know. It's just never interested me that much, but like learning about like African rhythm and cultures and stuff like that, like what is African hand no hand flute yelp. No, not yelp. I don't want yelp. Like yelping uh dance. What was it called? And my computer's crashing. Death whistle. I do want a death whistle. Why? No, I didn't mean to click on Yelp. That's why my computer's crashing, because I'm using fucking Yelp. African pan flute dance. Yes, the Nyanga, I don't know. And whatever. Nyanga pan pipe. This shit is so cool. Okay, so what's going on? You need at least 3 people to do this. Normally they would do this like way back, or I don't know, they still do it now, but and I forgot what country specifically. Some specific like African tribes would do this, but basically each person is playing a flute and they're playing a set melody of the flute, right? And it's a pan flute. And so they have to like repeat, and it's like, let's say it's like 7 notes long, and they have to repeat it every single time, and someone else is playing a melody that's 5 notes long, so you're getting like polymeter or whatever. And what they do is they play a note, and then they yelp. They make a sound. They go like "hey," like right. So they play the note and then yell out, and then there's a rest. And so they're playing triplets where they yelp, play the note, and then rest. And then someone else is playing also a triplet and the same thing, but they take a rest first, then they play a note, and then they yelp. And then the next person yelps, rests, and then plays a note, right? And so each person is playing like different things around in a cycle, and at the same time they're also dancing and like doing this. It's like a super complicated thing. It sounds like this. I need friends that I can subject to learning this with me. And then this is a guy explaining how it all works. Here he's. So yeah, I need friends to learn this with, because this shit's awesome. I don't. This doesn't. Yo, wait, he plays this in the hemp festival mix, right? The shit goes off. That's super cool. Okay, please work. Is that actually the same thing? I mean, it sounds super similar, but... I mean, it probably is. Yeah, this is old as shit. It's so weird how there's so many transients playing so close together and it's like smearing. It feels like so different from everything else I listen to. Damn, I'm surprised you. I have not heard about this. I just had heard this one song and this one mix this one time. It just goes to show like how fucking like the song it's all rhythm and then there's just one little like vibrato weird bass and it should just go off. Oh fuck. Okay, okay. Damn, now I feel like a fraud again. That's the problem when you listen to Tipper. And everything's crashing again. Love it. But yeah, definitely want to learn to scratch, though. I don't know, on some level, he would do weird vocals in it. He'll basically only added a sub and a. Why do I keep? What am I doing that is creating so many brand new tabs? What's happening? Why? Everything's slowing down. I'm going crazy. Oh, no, okay, close. Close. Ableton's crashing, yep, I understand. You want to crash right now? Okay, this, I don't remember what I was doing. Okay. Let's find this again, because I think I just closed it. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is 100%. That's sick. That's so cool. Okay, so am I just gonna fucking abort abandon ship? Oh, this is so cool. Did they just have a whole fucking album of this? I love that. What the fuck is this? This is so cool. Okay, alright, for realsies. What's going on? Why does it say I have 27? I killed all of them. Okay. Weird. And then I guess I don't remember if I saved anything super important. No, I didn't. I definitely no. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just gonna open a brand new thing because fuck that project file. Can't handle more crashes. And then I need to open back up the YouTube chat. See what people are saying. No, I'm good. Yeah, no bangers. All right, no, I won't recover that. Go to hell. I'm gonna get some water, and then I'll noodle around a little bit more. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that's sick. This is very cool. And I'm gonna dive into it later. I do like my percussion. How did you find that? I don't think I've seen anyone ever mention that track before. But yeah, okay. Here, let's get some vinyl distortion on the drums. And then let's get envelope follower. Put that on there. Instrument the Carnix. Is there only one? Found on Reddit had the same reaction. Okay, that's fucking dope. Every time I hear whatever fanfara is the actual song, because it's like a super famous song, I lose my shit. You know, the like Brazilian sounding percussion one that he played at the end of Red Rocks. Yeah. Ooh, an Iron Age war trumpet. Yo, what the fuck? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No one told me there's a... Wait. Why do they look like this? Why do they look like this? Oh my god, I could get an Aztec whistle. Oh, this is... Okay, this is like the same thing again. But this one's longer.
It's a completely straight tube. Them showing the instrument being played, and they all show the. They're really.
I'm so excited to have like my own fucking space and house. I'm gonna get into like instrument building. I'm gonna buy a whole ass book on building instruments, and I'm gonna make weird trumpets and clarinets and drums and just weird shit. It's gonna be great.
Different to each other.
We could angle it so that it becomes like that.
The Discford we have made, reconstructed, and we've turned the.
Okay, I lost a little bit of interest. All right, let's go back to this. Damn, I have no attention span. So what we're gonna do here, transform. Oh, right. Because I could just like, up. Wait, well, there we go. And then like, we can undo that. What's up, delinquent? How are you doing on this fine evening? I don't know if this is even possible to make sound good. Okay, it doesn't. The answer is it doesn't. Now it sounds kind of good. Take it back. Okay. What do we need? What do we need? We need a different snare. I need to change up the snare. Right. There was stock amp on it on the sub bass. I don't know why I typed in stock amp. Okay, yeah, that's kind of sick. might work. Here, let's turn. All right, more aggro snare. There's a good one earlier. Why a snare? No. Fuck it. There's this guy again. Aren't I already using this? I am. I already have them. Disgusting. My brain is so used to this goddamn snare because I just have it in my default template and I need to. But it's a good snare, you know. It works. It works. What can I say? Okay. IDM break. Let's get some percussion going. And then let's just go. I don't know. I don't know. Bass Explorer. This guy. Okay, I already hate this now. Reminds me of a certain McMahon song already. I mean, it's just, I guess the McMahon song just has like 24th notes, like sub-bassing. This part. That part is totally McMahon. That's okay. All right, we need like a thing, you know, like a thing. Do I have any like string sounding stuff? I want some like spooky strings. I want some vibrato going. I want a fucking Sarangi. I wish I had a Sarangi VST, but alas, I do not. Wait, we can search by strings, right? Brass and winds, bass, strings, ode pad. What do you sound like? Thing is this. Oh, why does it do that? Don't do that. You're just arpeggiating upwards. It's just part of your effects. Yeah, don't do that. Pitch shift delay. guy's weird. This is fucking weird. Okay, what do? Need... Doesn't need chords. Maybe not chords. Maybe not chords. Maybe we just get a shifter. Da, 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 da. Crazy plan? Yeah? Okay. It's kind of interesting. What do? We can put some normal percussion back in. You turn on. No, you're not. You're gonna actually. We're gonna increase the dry wet amount just a wee bit, just a little bit. We'll be like, hey, bud, I'm about to get really crazy in like 2 seconds, and then it's gonna get really crazy, and then we'll utility like this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think this is shit, and I'm probably not going to say the project file, but it's interesting. You. What can we make you? I was having fun with the forest preset earlier. Like, we can just paste this guy here. No, no, that's not what I wanted. Why can't I hold down Command Z? What's happening? Okay. Weird. I want you to just... I don't know what's happening. Why can't... I don't understand how this works. Okay, there's a limit to how much I can do that because if it gets too small. Gotcha. two. There's a couple that are on. Oh, I got. We got these two guys alternating, right? And we have that, and then that's about it. I hate all of this. Okay, is it actually bad or am I just cranky? I think it's actually bad. I don't know. Okay. I mean, okay, if we're gonna go this fast, then this shit is a little bit too crazy. Think I should save it? Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like an intro to a song or something. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I mean, it's just kind of spooky, but also it doesn't really pay off for it being spooky. Like, okay, am I just gonna scare people by playing this without actually offering much interesting shit going on? I don't know. Probably like shit. Okay, never mind, you're right. Okay. You're totally right. You're 100% right. Okay, let's fucking delete all this shit. Hey! Congratulations! Now, what will you do with the rest of your week? You're free. You are free from the shackles of your track. Okay, so I'm just gonna times everything by 4. Except whatever the fuck this guy is being stupid. Why must you be so stupid? What's wrong with you? Uh... I feel ya. Feel ya there. play tabla. Maybe I can play tabla over this. Well, this needs to be like I need to be able to keep the rhythm cycle pretty easily though. Let's get try to reintroduce some percussion, right? Or do we just keep this as like a weird? We can make this an ambient song. Does anyone like? No. I don't know. I don't know if that would be good. I don't think that would be good. I don't know why I have to pull all these guys open like that. It's kind of annoying. While you go there, you get deleted, and then all of you also get deleted. I want like a really weak clap. Record something maybe. Alright, we turn on this guy. There's probably something there. Oh, I could, I know what I can do. I can turn this to a MIDI. MIDI, drag sampler in here, you know what I mean, put it on slice mode. Lower the sensitivity just a little bit. And then set this on poly, yeah. And then we go down to C1. We can just be like, oh. And what was that shit? I saw Hoopla messing with this. There's some strum thingy. Drum. Oh! Oh shit. That's cool. I would not have found this if not for that. Oh dude, what the fuck? You can make such cool, like, Foley snare shit. I want it to go further though. Oh, I can just go like that. Oh, but it's... Why is it locked to... It's like locked to some weird amount. Okay. Why? Oh, it's being weird. It's being weird. Why are you bugging out? Narrower grid. You're still tweaking. You can also make a simple... I hate that the fucking heart is covering up words, and that's still not a thing I can remove. Simple rack, strum rack with arpeggiator, and a note length. Yeah, but can you fucking bend it like this? You know? Oh, maybe it's being all stupid and dumb because it's gotta be like this. Okay, so this is behind the beat, and then this is like one beat in front. And if I highlight all of this, then I go up there. No, it I don't understand. Okay, up. Oh, we can drag this all out to here. No, it's still only one like tiny quarter bit note thing. If I do all of this, right? Weird. I mean, this is still fine because I could go like that after. Alright, stop doing that. It's because my screen is following it. And then this guy. Oh, imagine if each of these was panned differently. Can you imagine? Okay, let's do it. Oh, what would be the best way to... What would be the most efficient way? I mean, I was thinking I could just take an auto... Yeah, okay, yeah, this is actually the best way. Easily. Auto pan. Something like that. And then freeze and flatten. Right? Now we chuck this guy in here. Now we got... Look at that! Panning. Let's put this guy outside of the snare. Ding? I didn't hear anything. That wasn't like part of the song. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a cool thing I just did. Now, a lot of these are pretty far on one side, so I would just... distortion thing still. Put that on this guy. Oh. Why does it make it so pitchy? Makes it sound like a physical, like delay lines. Oh, that's cool. Adds a little bit of noise. Yeah. That's good. You can make bubble sounds you can set on pitch tracking. Interesting. It's picking up. Yeah. Noise setting then dragged on a little circle. Yeah. I'm not really crazy about how that sounds though. It's like almost too electronic sounding. Well, I do have an OTT following it, so maybe... Nah, I think it's better without it, honestly. Okay, we need more big sound. Let's get Razor. Let's fuck around with Razor. I want something that like starts at a high pitch and then like goes down, like at a negative exponential kind of thing. You know what I mean? Razor. No, I have to open reactor. Right. Super stereo, but nice to dial. Like it for the snare layer. Yeah. I think it works pretty well, but I think on those particular sounds, since each of them have their own little tiny transient, like adding the noisy aspect of it becomes really transparent. No? Okay, so I guess we could also try something with form, but let's just go crystal pad. Whoa. record tabla. I'm gonna try it. Either way, I want to try playing tabla to this, but I definitely need a metronome, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's
We're just doing the thing. Turn this guy on. Gotta move the microphone back. I have to say, you are not supposed to play tabla while standing up. I'm slowly getting better at it because I've been doing it on streams and stuff like that. But it shakes my entire desk and very slowly just like knocks everything off and I have to reset everything every time. So it's been great. Exit in. We got it. Okay. That shit is hard, dude. I need to play to a metronome way more often. It's just so difficult. Especially because, like, okay, on the last song when I was playing, there was like a really sick drum beat going on, and that made it a lot easier to play to it. On this one, when I started like improvising, the fact that the only thing that really is keeping the beat is the metronome and everything else is just really ambient makes it a lot more difficult.
gotta say, I love Bloom for stereo widening is really, really cool. So like typically when people record tabla, they have two microphones pointing at both the bass drum and at the main drum, right? So if I Tarikan tabla, I think, are they doing on this one? I don't think so. No, it's just mono. Bandit, swap on. No, this one's also mono. That one's also mono. Is this one? That one's just panned all fucking weird because their audio engineers are shit. Okay, I cannot find a proper example. That's super annoying. Okay, anyways, they have typically there's two microphones, one pointing at the bass drum and one pointing at the main drum. And so when you hard pan one to the left and one to the right, they still have some leakage from both of the drums. So it doesn't sound like one drum is hard panned. There's just like a really cool, nice width effect. Okay, I really do want to find this. Hello. Maybe is up here the same? No. This one? I can't tell. But it sounds super wide there. Okay, I literally can't find any. Can't find a single video with the miking setup. I thought it was super common. Oh, okay, this one I think. Yeah, okay, this one. There's two microphones. One on, yeah, I know, dude. That guy's a fucking legend. Like he's like the Jimi Hendrix pretty much of fucking tabla. But he's like 70 now. And he didn't die at 27 or whatever. This is like a 37-year-old woman, by the way. This is not a 12-year-old boy. It's so good. So he's playing the sarangi, which is like an Indian violin, and it has like 30 or something sympathetic strings. So it sounds, I don't know, it sounds way, way cooler than a classical typical violin. And they're playing it with like, you know, classical Indian music theory and stuff like that. So I would really need to, I'm trying to like figure out how to emulate that or get a VST or something for it, because it would be really cool to compose and create my own leiras or which are essentially the rhythmic cycle that he's playing in the background and then playing it myself. So similar to how I was like what I was trying to do earlier with my weird alien sounds. Yo, dude. Right? What's up, Cam? How you doing? Dude, they all have such unique and different styles too. Like, that shit's crazy. Yeah, I think she then plays it for like fucking that same. It's just bass for like ages. Which is very, very difficult, to say the least. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Enough tabla. What do we got here? So, oh yeah. So the reason why I pulled that up was just for the miking, how the mic setup is. Wait, hold on. I totally forgot why we watched that for 4 minutes. The oh, this guy. It is more difficult if you know what guitar. Oh, wait. I think I've seen this guy before. I think so. Okay, so there's one microphone pointing at the bass drum and one pointing at the tabla, and so they're both picking up volume from both with like very, very, very tiny time delay between you know, the two sounds because there's two microphones, and it sounds really fucking good, right? But one is like a little bit panned to the left and one's a little bit panned to the right, so you're able to more like easily decipher and understand, you know, which strokes are playing what drum and what not. And there's like that separation. This is so fucking good. Anyways, using Bloom on the tablet, you can kind of get that because you can split it on the do a left and right split, and then the baya, which is the bass drum, I can then basically have all the low frequencies have more of Bloom applied to the low and low mids, and then vice versa with the high end, right? And then it's not, you know, obviously it's not as good as that effect, but like it kind of loosely does it. It makes it sound better than you know, a mono signal. Be able to mimic that sound in the background by taking a flute. No, it doesn't come close. I've tried. It's really, really fucking difficult. At least, like, I don't know. You can get something that like, loosely does it. I remember like the closest I got to it, I think, is I used a harmer and I like looked at a spectrogram and saw each of the partials for. I basically just recreated in additive synthesis what the like waveform is, but you're missing so much like intonation and the way that they play it. It's so expressive. This is why I need a motherfucking Osmos synth, because the physical modeling engine in that shit is crazy good, and then also it's an expressive controller, so you can play like all sorts of super crazy expressive stuff. So yeah, I need that very, very badly. So Sarangi, what's Sabir Khan. I keep pulling up this video, but this guy's really good. Like I can't even get the like using resonators and stuff to sound even remotely as good as just the natural sympathetic string resonance, you know? Oh, dude. Also, I learned that when they play this string, he's not pushing down on the string, he's pressing his cuticle against it like horizontally. So there's a string and he's just like smushing the part right above his nail, just right into that. And it just builds a massive callus after he does it for, you know, like 2 decades. It's just crazy how well it mimics the human voice, and like the way that he's doing the vibrato like perfectly emulates how they do vibrato in classical Indian music. It's such a pretty sound. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck did I do here? Sarangi VST. Yeah, I looked at this and it sounds like shit if I remember correctly. Yeah, I went through, I can't remember exactly what the thing is, but like I downloaded I can't remember. I can't remember what my issue was with that specific thing. I ended up emailing this guy from India, and he wanted like $250 for his Sarangi VST, which I was just like, no, I don't want to pay that. So like it's out there, and it does sound pretty good, honestly. But I don't want to pay that much money for a one fucking instrument, you know. But here I am complaining about it the entire time. So. Yeah, I think the best sounding one, I'm pretty sure, is just from this guy. Yeah. You have to email him or text his phone number in India if you want it, and then he's gonna ask for like $200. Alright, what do I call this fucking thing? I don't know if I'll ever... maybe. Honestly, this kind of fits the vibe of another song I worked on somewhat recently. Spooky vibes, spooky kind of jungle, alien jungle plus tabla vibe. It was this guy. Right? Yeah, very similar. that, please. Yeah, I want more. More bugs. More bugs, please. Right. Let me get up. Record from 32. Right, that's all pretty cool. And then we can repitch it. Witchcraft. I mean, I have a decent understanding. Like, I have it kind of mapped out. I mean, I feel like if you make the sound yourself, you have a generally solid understanding of what every single track is doing and where every sound is coming from, unless you like take a break from the project file and come back to it later, right? Oh, you know what we can do? We can use a height, no, PQ XYZ map. This would be perfect, actually. It's like all high frequency content. It's just bugs. It's just bugs. Bugs love to fly in and around your ear and above your head, right? So this would be perfect. Yeah, that's good. Well, we need a mono. No, none of this. It's just bugs. That's right. Okay, let's just what would be the best way to do this? You know what sucks? Okay, here's an issue. I wonder if I could fix this. If you drag it around with your mouse, and then you adjust any of the knobs, it defaults back. But I want the z-axis to be kind of moving around randomly, and I want to be able to move the xy axis around at the same time. But if I put an LFO to control the z-axis, then since it's constantly moving, I'm not going to be able to move it around with my mouse. You know, you catch my drift. My drift is not. It's kind of a bummer. And that's good stuff. Yeah, binaural sound is so good. It's so good. I don't use it enough. I really should use it way more considering all the fucking effort I put into like studying all of it. Okay. Ba -ba -ba -ba, da -ba -ba -ba. Just to have y-axis controls. Y-axis controls. No, doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Let's just have these guys doing around, doing some weird shit. Right? It's all kind of cool. Oh, and then we can add a little bit of reverb. Right? Okay, that's cool. Oh, that one's like right in your fucking ear. No, I don't like how it's it needs to be more in front. Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Alright, yeah, some of those were kind of fucked. Some of the issues are when it passes right through you, it's not supposed to do that, because objects making sound don't pass through your head unless it's like a bullet, so it's not gonna sound good if a bullet goes through your head. You don't want that. No, because I mean then I would just have twice as many effects applied on it. Oh wait. No, you're totally right. Yeah. I could duplicate the UI and then make no, no. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that would actually totally work. Use an envelope follower to make them stay still while making sound. I don't get that one. But yeah, if I duplicate the XYZ map and then unmap everything for one and have it only control... No. No, that wouldn't work. Because they're all dependent on each other because they all control the distance knob. So they all have to be working from one interface. I mean, it would still be pretty close. If I just let the z-axis not affect distance, then, I mean, like, you're probably not going to lose that much believability by doing that, right? You would just be operating under the presumption that, like, the z-axis isn't actually going that high above or below you. So that could still kind of work. Envelope follower to make them stay still above making sound, not to fix the moving around like a mass issue. Yeah, I figured it wasn't about that, but I still don't. Envelope to fix the going. Oh, use an envelope. No, the going through your head issue is just that, like, if with some automation it goes through your head, it's going to sound bad. And I tend to find that the best way to actually, you know what? If this is if the both of these are maxed out, it's never going to go through your head, right? Because it's moving in a star pattern. Right? You look at this guy, it's just gonna move in a star. It's never gonna go through your head. I say as it gets really close. Yeah. Okay, it went through my head. Never mind. Oh! Oh, what the fuck was I doing? Both the Y and the X, both of the Y axis was mapped to the same thing. Alright, my bad, my bad. Now it's gonna never go through your head. See? It's tracing out a star. I'm just trying to use the fancy map to make this sound like bugs crawling around your ears and stuff, right? With the envelope to the spin, so the sound stays still until there's no sound. I've still lost. You got multiple channels for it in Max, like A, B, C, D tabs for the actual UI for it. I'm sure there's a way I can modify this to make it so that like maybe I press a button and then it makes it so that tweaking a knob doesn't auto reset everything. But like notice that this sounds like it's got some like really kind of gnarly stuff going on. I feel like there's like just a tiny bit too much on the end. Tableau again over this, I think. But, I am getting fatigued. I'm not gonna lie. I've been streaming for like 4 hours. Here, fuck it. Let's just play the Tableau some more, because at the very least it's gonna be fun, right? I wish I could. Yeah, no, there's no way. I'm gonna say I wish I could just play Tableau with like all the effects already on it, so it'll sound best for like the stream. But it's gonna require bloom and stuff, and there's gonna be so much latency, it's impossible. Okay, we can turn that guy on. Oh geez, I'm terrible. Wait, oh god, look at me. Look at me messing everything up. Alright, we're fine now. Yeah, I'm not on beat like at all, but there's not a lot going on but the tabla, so I think it's not too big of a deal. Did I not record at all? I didn't record anything. Well, that's okay. Sorry, I didn't explain what I meant for world. Yeah, no worries. In fact, I think it would do the opposite of what you want the bugs to do, so never mind. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. I have a headache. I gotta sleep. Got a long day tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm gonna end the stream. So I need to name this guy. 2406 29. Bugs in my ears in 97 BPM. Cool. Okay, folks, the stream is ending right about now. Yep, that's really all I have to say. Thanks for watching, tuning in. Remember to join the Discord if you want to get notified. Whoa. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm out. I'll stream again maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday? Maybe Sunday or Monday. Probably not tomorrow. Alright. I'm out. Bye.